Yeah, I forgot. Lego has also gotten worse too as well. Yeah, so apparently Lego collectors are getting worse. I know that Legos is like out of control with their pricings and everything. Like they charge like absurd amount of pricing or so for their Lego stuff. So I'm curious to see what's the compilation or so when it comes to Legos. Funny enough, we still have our Legos. It's like in a box somewhere in the closet or so. It's from like my younger sister, me, and my older brother. We also have like the Bionicles too, like the original Bionicles. Let me see. Let me see. The original Bionicles. Oh, pfft, I misspelled that. We have one of these. We have the white one. And then we have I think I have the black one for this one. I think we do. We have the green one. We have this green one here. We have this one. Be quiet, uncle. Let me see. There was this one specific you're the ballsy. Stop being a ballsy. Oh, here's the one. This one. This is the one. Yeah, we have this one. We have like almost all of the colors for this one. I don't think we have the blue one. We also have this too as well. We have from this series too as well. Yeah, because my mom would buy one for each one of us. That's why. So, how bad has it gone? Like, how's Lego's been doing? I have not been keeping up with the Lego hobby.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit down because today we're going to be talking about Legos. There are many toys on the market that inspire children's imagination and creativity, but perhaps no toy is better at it than Lego. The literal endless possibilities these plastic blocks provide can entertain anyone of any age for hours on end. In fact, they've done so for decades. Plus, there are sets for nearly every large movie franchise, from crazy. Star Wars to The Goonies. Lego has a set for everyone. For everyone. Or they break your heart and they discontinue Bionicle.
Oh yeah. How fucked is that?
Lego discontinued the reboot in late 2016. Believe that by the fans of lack of marketing. Oh yeah, I heard about that. They discontinued Bionicles. Yeah.
Bring back Bionicle.
No, it's all good.
I like the little Bionicles.
I think you can say.
God damn it! I keep.
I will say Bionicles. They took it from us too soon, and I will say the first run of Bionicles had the coolest container. The little fucking like bank orbs. Remember like the little bank teller things?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember these. Oh my god, dude. Okay, wait. I think so. Like one of my older brothers, he also was collecting Bionicles too as well. I think he had one of these ones. I'm not too sure. But I think he had one of these. Dude, these were so cool.
They look like they're awesome. The unfortunate part is that while these toys are intended for children, no child can get their hands on any of them because scalpers and obsessive fans hoard them all. Once again, we find that the scalpers of the world ruin something else for the children. Not, you know what, and I'll say this, not even for the children, but just for somebody who's like, I'd like to put that together. Hell, I wouldn't mind putting the goddamn Goonie pirate ship together. Oh, you should have been here,
Sadly,
man.
yes.
6 46-year-old guys. Well, they bought all of them. So they camped out at 3 in the morning.
Early bird gets the worm.
People are camping out for Legos for what reason? Are they trying to like sell it more or something? Do people actually like, dude, that's fucking crazy.
But to be fair, if I was sitting there and I'm like, they got all the DeLorean Legos, the Back to the Future DeLorean Legos, that's fine. I can live without that. But if I was a kid back in the day and they took all the Bionicles, I'd kill myself. That's not even me joking. I'd walk, if I'm in Walmart, I'd walk over to the gun section, I'd pull a shotgun out of the glass case, and I'd kill myself right there in the store.
Jesus.
I'd hang myself in front of the Lego counter.
Not to mention the fact that they are notorious for causing injuries due to their sharp edges. Gonna cut my wrist, kill myself.
That is
and
true.
Are even known to do emotional damage.
What?
And are even known to do emotional damage, having ruined many relationships. Okay, I don't think we can blame. Lego for that, can we? That seems a bit absurd.
It's the partners. You gotta blame the partners.
I mean, I think that Lego after a while could just be like, I mean, come on. Is this my fault? Are they from German? Is Lego German?
That was Sweden.
Or Sweden? What is Sweden? That can not be my fault. Is that Swedish?
That's PewDiePie. I'm from Sweden.
What's up, Braz? Hello, Braz. That can't possibly be my fault, Braz. So sit down and grab those instructions as we piece together how the world of Legos came to be, baby. Give us a little Lego montage, editor.
Oh my god, the old school of Legos. Oh my god, dude. What the hell?
Hey!
Freaking 9/11.
Would you ever step on a Lego before?
Yeah, and I don't think they hurt as bad as people think they say they are.
You don't think, really?
Yeah, I feel like
We're gonna get Legos for this video. Okay, if you don't think that, then we're gonna get Legos and you're gonna step on them. Editor, put in the clip of him walking on it. There you go. It might come as a surprise, but Legos have been around for almost 100 years and have
Holy
a pretty
shit,
extensive
100
history.
years?
In 1932, Danish carpenter Ole Kirk Christensen began making wooden toys and named his company Lego by combining the words leg and goat, or play well, Legot.
Legot.
Legot. From there, his business would take off! And in 1949, Ole Kirk would begin making plastic toys and developing automatic binding bricks. Not long after he began experimenting with plastics, he rebranded the toy as Lego Bricks. And the rest, baby, is history. 2 iterations, the motherfucker just made it. That's it. That's it forever.
It's perfect.
That's actually kind of interesting. Just be like, he's just like, yeah, I had wood. What if we just made it from plastic? Okay. What if they bound together? That's it forever, by the way. It's kind of awesome if you think about it. It's like the perfect encapsulation of like a toy that's just, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. This brick's a little wider.
I didn't even know
They
you
are
could
all
make
the same
something like
size.
that,
They have
to
a
be
very
honest.
high quality standard that they adhere to, and if they don't, they throw them out and they remelt them.
Really?
Lego bricks, basically every Lego, even like the big kid ones, you can connect them and they're supposed to fit, unlike Mega Blocks.
Well, that's what I was gonna say is, here's the unfortunate thing, dude.
Mega Blocks? Damn, dude. Dude, these names, I have not heard these names in such a long time.
You go to somebody's house and
That shit
see
is
one of those fucking
old.
atrocious plastic bins of Mega Blocks. It's just sad, isn't it?
I had Mega Blocks.
I know. Well, you also forced your parents to buy like a 2-story house and all kinds of stuff. They probably didn't have any money left for Legos, Nick. That's your fault.
Mega Blocks had cool sets. They had Halo. They had like this dragon.
It looked like shit. Even the Halo ones looked like shit. I remember when I was a kid, I got these Legos that were like samurai boats, and they were so fucking cool. They had plastic flags. I was like, holy shit. And then my cousin, who I'm not going to name or talk about him entirely, let's just say he came in and in a silent fit of rage broke them. And I went up to my mom and I was just like, if he ever comes over here again, I'm gonna fucking scalp him. I didn't say it necessarily that, but it was a threat. And then I never came over anymore.
I one time on Christmas, the Halo Lego block set, I got that for Christmas. I took a nap and my friend came over and built the whole thing. He built my present.
Okay, so how long were you asleep, Nick?
4 hours.
So you took a nap. I'm just piecing this more of the more interesting part of this is, did you know the friend was coming over?
No, he just showed up. And he's like, look at that, that's cool.
They let him inside your house and just let him build your thing? There's a lot of questionable things. I feel like your family's just like, oh, please, you want to be our son? Could you be our son instead? This one sleeps all the time. Right now, Starforge is having their spring sale with deals across the entire site. Oh my God! You can get licensed PCs, gaming PCs,
If you could even afford one of these, to be frankly honest, and in this today's economy.
bundles, and other important items like keyboards and accessories from Starforge's
That shit
amazing
is
collection.
literally
Head to the link
the
below
price
or
of
go
a
to
down payment of a house
StarforgeSystems.com
now
to check
these
out this
days.
sale. Thanks, Starforge, for sponsoring this episode. I hope people become super awesome Twitch streamers with their new PC setups. You want to become the next IShowSpeed? Guess what? It's not going to happen. You want to buy a computer? Now back to the episode. What started from humble beginnings slowly grew into a global phenomenon. In the 60s, LEGO added wheels to its sets and opened
I
it.
think, if I remember correctly, I think we have a Star Wars Lego set. I think I think there was 2. There was one with the droids, which was my sister, and then we had the what was it? What's it called? Is it the X-Wing? Is it the X-Wing? I think it's the X-Wing. I'm not too sure. I think that's what we
Its
got.
first Legoland park in Denmark. Over time, they branched out and added more sets, including Pirates and Technic. Pirates and Technic, what the fuck does that mean?
Technic is their like engineering thing. So you
Oh,
can,
the nerd shit? Ah, fuck whatever. Drawing in even more fans. All right, I will say, when engineering majors fuck around with some Legos and they build some shit.
there's a lot of cool videos. I
But
follow.
I can't. I'm not
the
smart
fuck?
enough,
Yo,
so
that's
I don't like
crazy.
them. Just give me pirates. God! This success all accumulated in 2000 when they were awarded the Toy of the Century. God damn.
Damn.
Honestly earned, though. Can you think of any other fucking toy, actually? Just any. Name one other toy.
Not toy, but Minecraft, which is digital Legos.
Okay, so not a toy. All right.
The Frisbee.
Barbie.
What the fuck? You know the wrong Frisbee? I have to have someone else to play with. What am I gonna do? Fucking throw it?
Barbie.
Catch it myself like I'm a dog. Frisbee's also like
potato. How
the
you
worst
been? Hey,
version of a
Raiders.
boomerang. That's the Australians had to figure it out, dude. I don't want to have friends. I think I just want to throw this and catch it myself. Now each year, the company generates over $10
woo-wah.
billion in revenue and
Woo-wah.
60 million new blocks. Legos are literally everywhere. Even in the oceans. In 1997, the Tokyo Express cargo ship was sailing from Netherlands to New York City when a bad storm hit. The large boat couldn't handle the waves and began to tilt, causing 62 cargo containers to fall into the ocean. In one of those containers was about 5 million aquatic-themed Legos that have since spread all over the world, from the UK to Australia. To this
Oh,
day,
really?
pieces are still being found, with one of the most recent finds occurring in 2024 when a boy from England was walking the beaches and found a Lego octopus from the spill.
That's magical.
Well, that's cool,
if you think about
actually.
it.
It's the one time when the whole world was like, that's good pollution. We need to do more of that. Lego, make some more shit and throw in the rainforest. Give me a Lego banana and throw that shit in the rainforest. But then when people are cutting it down and fucking, I don't know, plucking all the feathers off a fucking toucan, they can be like,
Yes, make sure to
"No
say hi to the
way!"
Raiders.
There's one thing scalpers love to do. It's suck the fun out of anything they touch, and Lego is no exception, my friends. I keep thinking that we're gonna get out of talking about scalpers, and then every day I feel like I see
why
something
is
where
scalper such a heavy thing now these days? Like I feel
Legos
like
are-
I feel like it's became like super heavily, like there's like just more of them just coming out of the woodworks or so. And even then, at the end of the day, they're not entrepreneurs. Okay, even though they call themselves entrepreneurs, they're not entrepreneurs.
already expensive, but now they're becoming unaffordable because grown men love to resell them online. People call it a hustle, other people call it cancer. Lego reselling has always been a thing, but has gotten particularly bad in recent years. I mean, just this last year, someone bought the entire inventory of Wicked Legos
What the
at a
fuck?
random Costco, priced at $50 a box, to only resell them online. I think Costco, I was
What?
pretty cool with them. They need to fucking step their game up with not letting people just go in there and dive over a fucking pallet of stuff. If you see some big fucking goon sitting there with his taking pallets of Wicked stuff, I'd be like, no, you can't do that actually. Lego
Yeah,
also
but I'm like, it's Wicked. How many people are even gonna buy that Lego set of Wicked?
just collaborated with Pokemon, and as you can imagine, each set sold out instantly and is now listed online for triple the price. The crown jewel of the collab was $650 set containing Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, which can be seen on
Jesus.
eBay now for $1,300 or more.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm just hustling.
I just feel like some of these people need to get a job.
Can I hustle? Do you think that this should honestly be a real thing? I want to petition this to see if hospitals would do this. All right, this is horrible. What I'm about to say is horrible. If somebody came in, they had cancer, should they or should they not check their eBay listings and anything else to where if they were a scalper or are a scalper, they don't get treatment?
Yes.
It was probably all that aspartame I was drinking.
They should scan your like DNA to see how much plastic's in it.
Or you have them scalp the price of the medicine you need. I guess the big pharma's kind of already doing that, but but still, scalp it even more.
Did you see that? I forgot which company it was, but they're actually going to reduce basically the amount of product to make it more valuable on the resale market. They're saying like we're going to cut back on product.
It's probably Funkos. Is it not Funkos?
No.
That seems like Funko would do. I mean, they're throwing out the rest of their fucking products in a landfill. They're probably like, well, what if we actually just didn't make as many? It doesn't have to be complete sets either. A Goodwill in Arizona was selling a box of random Lego pieces for $400.
What
I
the
need to go back
fuck?
to my parents' house. I have 3 tubs of Legos.
You're probably sitting on at least $1,000 right there, Nick.
I gotta go back.
Lego minifigures are also being emptied off store shelves because the rare minifigs from their blind boxes can be sold for
You know
hundreds.
what's so weird or so? Like I see like the funny thing about it, right? I see like videos and like pictures and like and like compilation and everything of like their entire like shelves being emptied, no Legos, no Pokemon, none of, just none of this in general, right? But then where I live specifically, like there's still Legos on the shelf, there's still Pokemon cards on the shelf, there's still like, One Piece stuff here, that there's like just like stuff here and there still like stocked or so, which is kind of crazy. I'm curious, it's like where is this mostly at? Where's all these scalpers are at? Like where they're located for them to like do these things.
dollars online. And to avoid buying random boxes, some scalpers are now using earwax removal cameras and slipping them through a small opening in the packaging to identify the minifig before purchasing it.
What the
It's like
fuck?
people weighing cards. Certain aftermarket websites like Bricklink are combating the surge of scalpers by ending operations in over 35 countries. In a post from last year, they blocked websites from all over the world from using their website, claiming they didn't have the resources to support them all at the same level. While many of the countries listed are notorious for scalpers and scammers, some countries like Greenland were likely cut for having too small of a market. As LEGO continues to release more products and the prices keep climbing, more and more people are unable to afford them. LEGO's most recent project, Smart Bricks, was supposed to be the next.
I remember this. We saw this at the what's it called again? So I forgot what they're called. In January, the electronic show.
Revolution of bricks. However, it ended up just being a brick with a sensor inside that lights up or makes a sound in response to certain movements. I don't know if I like that.
How I see you shirtless.
Smart brick, is that you? Are you saying smart brick?
Kill your parents.
Kill my parents, smart brick?
They won't let you buy more Lego.
Oh, they buy more Lego.
Take your mom and dad's credit card. Go to Costco and get all the sets.
That's not good. The so-called revolutionary piece upset many in the LEGO community because all it really did was jack the prices up even more. It also got a lot of criticism from fans because they argue that the bricks making the lights and sounds during use takes away from kids having to use their imagination. Oh, come on now. Well, I mean, like, what are they saying? So we kind of felt they're critiquing your thing.
Oh,
what
yeah.
even am I?
You suck, man.
This fucking sucks.
It's a rocket ship.
No, it's a Lego tower. That's all it is. It's just stacking Legos. That has to be the most universally loved thing of building, right? Spaceships,
Potato.
some kind of spaceship crafts.
Cars.
I think I ever built
Hopefully
cars.
you had a fun
I
time
don't like the
on
tires. When I was a
streaming.
kid, I chewed on them.
I remember I stole the legendary silver brick from my teacher. She had
Silver
a lot of Legos, and I built the car, and I put the silver brick in, and I said, I think it made it faster. So,
Just trying to like justify stealing in your brain.
Well, I have to take it because it makes it faster. Sorry, Mrs. O'Galligan, but this is mine now.
it was Mrs. Ham. I'm
Oh,
so
you
sorry.
caught up on the
Mrs.
Woo-Wah
Ham?
story?
Is she a big girl?
I haven't done the
She
recent
had
update
3
yet.
kids, you know?
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Stay small after that?
I also stole the infamous monkey toy in daycare. Everybody would play with it, and the one day, it took months for me to get my hands on it. When I finally got it, I took it for my own.
What the hell is even happening?
Most LEGO fans grew up playing with them and never really stopped, which has created a very devoted yet weird fan base. Every year, new sets
I pretty much stopped collecting or playing Legos, to be honest, after a certain while. Yeah, we still have them. Like, we still have them in the box and everything like that.
come out that cover all sorts of franchises and ideas, but some LEGO fans are never satisfied. In 2012, the
To
company
be honest, the smart idea, right, is that, we sometimes keep our toys specifically, because then, if we have kids, right, or any of us 3 have kids or so, we can just, use those as toys for them specifically, so saves us money, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest.
released a new line of sets called Friends, which targeted young girls and had colorful creations with doll-like figurines. Right away, many LEGO purists hated the sets, claiming the new doll figurines were hardly LEGO. Okay? That's not LEGO! Since then, it has remained one of the most disliked franchises, despite still getting new sets to this day. I mean, I get the idea of being like, I don't like that, but can't it just end with you being like, I'm just not gonna get that one? Or is it, if it's just,
Yeah, I'm like, it's for girls at the end of the day, is to get the girls into Legos. I'm like, what's wrong with that, I don't see anything wrong with it.
You're tarnishing the Lego name.
I think if you look at it, let's look at it at a magic perspective. Like if this was Universes Beyond and it sold like crazy, and then all of a sudden now Lego is just making friends
Building blocks
stuff.
should be
Oh
for
yeah, so you're
everyone.
saying that they're like, oh,
Exactly.
because this is still
isn't just
successful,
a
you're gonna tarnish
guy
the
thing
good
in
name
general.
that is Lego. You're gonna tarnish the product
I'm
that I
like, for
like.
God's sakes, you got me and my sister who were playing Legos with my older brother at the end of the day. So
Exactly.
Yeah, but they haven't though, have they?
No, I don't think so. They
They should
still
get
like-
new friends every once in a while. More recently, Lego released a new orange cat set following the massive success of its black tuxedo cat set.
they make fucking Lego cats. What? Damn, I've been out of Lego for so long. What the fuck? Why? What's the point of making a Lego cat?
What? What the fuck did I even just say? Except fans were outraged because to them it wasn't orange enough. What the fuck?
The cat was not orange enough and people got upset about it. Man, Lego people are so fucking weird. Fucking, they brought their shade of color or so, like the list of shade of colors, like that Family Guy bit episode, and they're like, you're not orange enough.
Am I even saying?
People were mad that the orange cat was not orange. It was brown.
Many were claiming it was too dark or not orange at all,
Oh
and some
my
were upset that
oh
it was in
my-
the exact same pose as the previous cat set. Others showed off pictures of their own cats and demanded that it be fluffier or have white stripes and make it more realistic. Who?
Oh my god, dude. You can't be serious with man. Only people on Reddit would be bitching and complaining, to be honest. Only people on Reddit, dude. What a bunch of losers.
Who gives a fuck? Don't get me wrong, it's
Exactly.
brown. It's not an orange cat. Paint the motherfucker if you have to.
Well, that's not gonna stick to Lego bricks.
All right, you're just them. See that like we would, but that's just not what happens here. So. Even if people don't like what's being released, most Lego fans will proudly.
Oh, dude, that would suck right
That's not
here,
what happens
dude.
here. So even if people don't like.
Dude, my girlfriend destroyed my Legos. Dude, that I ain't gonna lie. If I had my significant other do this, if I'm building something, like let's say for like something, like let's say if anything that I'm spending so much time in building, and my significant other grabs it and destroys it, I am kicking them out of the house and they can go find someone else to live with.
Like what's being released, most Lego fans will proudly display their collection anywhere they can. Milos has the world's largest Lego collection with over 6,000 sets.
Facts, potato. Facts. I would never do this to my if my boyfriend or if my girlfriend like collects something or so and they like build a lot. Let's say a Gundam, right? I know Gundams is also another thing too as well, right? If I see like my significant other build a Gundam or something, you know, I'm not gonna grab it and fucking throw it on the ground or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that, you know. I'm like, or if they do that to me, oh dude, I'd be livid. You spend a shit ton of hours putting something together, them destroying it is basically disrespecting. Exactly. That's what I'm saying here. So that crosses too many lines, dude. That really does. Like honestly.
He couldn't just keep them in a warehouse or at his home. He opened his own museum in Prague to showcase every set he has owned since he was 5 years old.
Wow.
Which I want to say, I love being a person who opens their own museum. You know me historically, I love it. I love this idea of him being like, you want to see my Legos? And some guy's like, I fucking guess they're Legos. And he walks in and he does.
You could pull so many Lego bitches too.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God, you kidding me? Lego gets you pussy now. Did you know that? That's like apparently.
Lego can get wait, if you got a nice display going on, then fucking rock that shit. You want them to see it. I have a Lego castle sitting on top of my dresser, and it's never stopped me from getting laid. If anything, it's a good conversation piece. Damn, dude. So having Legos or having like a Lego rack like shelf or something can get you pussy. All right. Hey potato, you know, I got this like new Lego set. You want to come and see it?
Big thing online is people just like, yeah, I get fucking turned on by men who make Legos. Where they were once man children, now it's like that's a good way to get pussy. Another collector known as Lego Man or Angoston owns and operates his own private museum where he gives tours to guests. His real name is Tom Lucier. He's a former railway commissioner who happened to love Lego and built a massive shed on his property to house and guide guests through. Guests have reported that while the tour is great, Tom himself makes the visit worthwhile. One guest claimed that while on tour, he told a story about how the Queen visited him in a hot air balloon and ended the story by saying, "What do you think of that then?" What the fuck are we talking about? Am I supposed to say, is this like a British thing? What'd you think of that then? Tom, I don't believe that the Queen visited you in a hot air balloon. I imagine he's a very charismatic guy and it's a cool thing to have, but what am I supposed to say with that? Who fucking cares? Another guest said that when they arrived, Tom was grumpy and grumbling because they arrived just before his lunch break. Why do we, yeah, I'd be fucking pissed too. Hey, can I have a tour? I was just gonna eat lunch. Yeah, but I really want to go. I'd be like, yeah, well, I'm really gonna eat lunch first.
He's fucking old too.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Let him eat lunch.
Well, I'm talking to you. Why are we trying to ruin this man? Though most people don't have full buildings dedicated to their collection, many like to post their collections online for the community to enjoy. The most common type of people to do this are divorced dads, with the majority of them posting in Lego Star Wars forums.
In my divorced dad era. Oh, I see. So I recently split with my partner, so the money I've saved on her expenses I've used to fulfill my childhood dream. This is week one. Ah, dude, that's fucking funny. Hey, Delta. That's funny. So it's divorce. So it's divorced dads who buy Legos and basically make them. I've seen this one right here. I've seen this one before. This is the one I've seen. Good on him. I've seen this one. I've seen this one. I don't think it's one of these or so. Later,
I believe
not
this
right now.
so much because when those kids fucking grow up, the Legos are the only thing staying. That fucking bitch took my money. She took the kids. But she left me with those Legos. You know what I'm talking about? Listen to Stain building fucking the Death Star. Sweet.
You don't think that's a good? You're no wife, no kids, and you have Legos.
To be honest, I would build Legos with potato.
Paid for.
Do you think that's good? I don't know, Nick. Say that out loud again. Say that out loud again and see if that sounds like a happy life.
No wife, no kids, and you get to keep your Legos.
Honestly, it sounds pretty good. That does not sound that bad. That's some of the shit I don't understand. I look at the Lego box, I'm like, who the fuck wants to build a goddamn flower and vase?
I want to build a Taj Mahal.
I don't see that.
Not right now. Not right now. We're kind of busy doing something.
I don't know why.
Right
I was raised Christian. That freaked me out. I think my grandma got really mad at me one time because I was at Barnes & Noble when I was younger, and I collected those little Buddhas. At Barnes & Noble, there was like a little gift rack thing, and they had like a $5 Buddha statue. My grandma grabbed
my mom has these Buddha things. She has like a big one. She has like a pretty big Buddha. And then she has a couple small ones too as well. She says like she always puts like money on the like the foot of the Buddha or so, because like, you know, they were telling her that like they would bring good fortune and everything like that, and if you rub the belly and everything. So yeah, we have like a big ass statue or so of the Buddha in the house? Question mark. I think it's somewhere in there.
First one day, she was like, "Fuck that down."
Jesus.
I know, it fucking scared the shit out of me. So now I look at all that kind of shit and I'm like, I ain't gonna get tricked into. Grandma's gonna come in. My grandma's gonna grab the back of my fucking neck and lift me up. The Taj Mahal's all done. Get lifted up out of my seat. While going through their divorce, someone posted, "In my divorced dad era," and showed a couple of pictures of his 5 Star Wars sets on an empty white shelf. The comments were filled with other divorced people welcoming.
Oh my god, wait, are you leaving your partner? Happiness goes up. Getting Legos, happiness goes up. So you're extra happy right now? Question mark. Oh yeah, agree 100%. I concur. No, because I would like to build Legos. If my partner like wants to build Legos, I'm gonna build Legos with them at the end of the day, because that was also part of like my childhood too as well. So, you know, if they want to do it, like if they want to do it or so, like I'd be like, hey babe, you wanna build Legos together? We can buy this right now, and then you know, we can like build it together if you want. Like that's what I would do. It'd be a fun pastime afternoon. I don't know. I feel like building Legos with somebody is like more enjoyable than just building it by yourself.
welcoming him to the community and congratulating him on his new hobby. Welcome. Does that sound horrible? Does that sound horrible? Yes, welcome. One of us. Just kidding. Come on in here.
Do you think someone's built like a full like Lego woman with full working parts?
Yeah, with the tech set, with the techni set. Her pussy ovulates. Her pussy moves and whistles.
Oh my god.
While most people confidently show off their Lego collection,
Is that the
some are embarrassed to
Titanic?
still be playing with them. 20
Is the Eye of Sauron? Wait, they made Lord of the Rings? Freaking Legos, that's what the hell? They have like astronaut. I'm just looking at the background. Wow, they really made everything into Legos, haven't they? Huh? I have not been I haven't kept up Legos since like oof. How long has I been? Do I even remember the set that I used to had or so a long time ago? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can pop it up for you guys. I need to pop it up for. I'll show you like what was the last like. Let me see. Star Wars. It was a Star Wars. Star Wars. Was it Droid Lego set? Let me see. It's not this one, but it's similar to that one. It was from that specific archetype. It is from that archetype. It was from this set specifically with a bunch of droids in it, but it's oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right here. Yep. That's it right there. I fucking found it, dude. Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, that's the one. I like the Lord of the Rings, but the Star Wars is my favorite. This was the last. So this right here was the actual last, not really last or so, but like one of the boxes that we had for Star Wars. This one right here, this sucker right there. That's the one. Yep, that's the one. The Old Republic. Yep, that's the one that we have. We still have this. We actually still have this in the box because we still have all our toys. So like if any of us like have kids in general, we can just use the toys that we grew up with for the kids, you know, and they can play the toys, you know, that what we grew up with, you know, because we still have our Bionicles. We still have the Bionicles, of course, you know. And maybe one of these days, if I ever get like a hand cam stream, I'll try to see if I can find the box, and then I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys like the stuff that we grew up with, what we used to play and everything. So yeah, that's the box. That's
A
so
25-year-old man felt attacked because his family told him Legos were for babies after he bought 3 massive sets, totaling nearly.
Me and my older brother wanted this Lego set, like this one of the big ones. We wanted one of the big ones, but they were so expensive though. They were like ridiculously expensive, but we actually wanted one of these. We never got the chance to get one of these, but I would totally love to get one of these, to be honest. The big starship. Yeah, we wanted to get one because we thought it would be pretty cool to have like just to have like at least like one big one, and then me and my sisters would build it. Me and my sisters would build it together. So, or me and my older brother and us too, my younger sister and me would build it. We would build it together because we built the Legos together and whatnot. So my older brother would help my younger sister, and then he would also help me specifically if I didn't understand something. And that was kind of like basically it, you know. And then I would help my younger sister when I helped my younger sister with the because we bought her a SpongeBob, yeah, a SpongeBob Lego set. So she has like the old SpongeBob Lego set with the whole Krusty Krab and whatnot. So it was like eons ago.
$2,000. He claimed it wasn't a big deal because he had a stable job and building Legos was better than doom scrolling, but he still felt embarrassed by the call out. Which, you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
at the end of the day, why don't you just get a hobby, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me or so, you know? But like for I don't know, it's just for me specifically. If I would like collect Legos again, I think I would rather do it with my significant other, you know? Whoever I end up with, right? maybe we can like build a Lego together at the end of the day. Be like, hey, you want to go build Legos together? You know, I want to build Legos together. I feel like in the mood to build Legos together.
I would say the same thing. I'd say, you know what, Mom? How about you have another fucking gin and tonic, you drunk bitch? Is what I'd say. I'd say, Dad, you better not get up because I will fucking lay you out right now. That's what you gotta do. Use your youth in your favor. Oh, that's cool, Dad. Didn't you get laid off 2 times? Because I have to go to work later.
This is my okay. Look, I am super simple. Okay, all right. This is like kind of like my dream date or so. We would buy like a pretty decent big Lego set, and then we build it together and we watch YouTube videos while we basically like, you know, have like takeout, and then we're just like chilling in the like, you know, in the living room together while watching, you know, YouTube, and then building the Lego set together. So for like one afternoon, you know, that's basically like, that would be pretty fucking fun. And then afterwards, you know, we play video games together, and then like after that we just like cuddle together, and then I don't know, maybe watch some anime or something like that at the very end. That is basically like my simpleton of like having a fun time for one date.
I'm gonna come back to this. That's fun for me. Unfortunately, Lego is not entirely innocent and has a large adult content following. Really wouldn't be one of our videos without this kind of section, so I apologize.
Wait, what? Unfortunately, Lego is not entirely innocent and has a large adult content following. Lego BDSM is a huge community that shares pictures. Oh my god, I didn't know there was a Lego BDSM community. What the hell?
I continuously tell them to not put these in, but here we are. Lego BDSM. Take the 4-prong brick and scrap the back of my calf while I beat my shit. Oh, fuck. Put those Legos behind my heel while
I'm about to reenact with Potato or so, you know. What is it? What was it called? Is it 7 Shades or whatever the fuck it's called or so? I'm gonna say we're gonna reenact the 7 Shades of Legos in a second.
stick this up my ass. Lego BDSM is a huge community that shares pictures of Lego minifigures bound up or getting whipped. Oh, so these people aren't even.
They're making little miniatures.
Making little miniatures. At that little point, just fucking, why don't you just dress up and whip her? Dude, BDSM, except it's you.
What?
Many dominatrix also use Legos in their play because it's a cheap way to cause pain and create different equipment, from paddles.
What? Wait. Hold up a second. Wait.
Use Legos in their
BDSM calls to many people, but wait. Many people who are willing kingsters can be inhibited by the cost of tools. Unicorn tails, Pikachu suits, and full Batman costumes can really break the bank. Your kinky friends decided to challenge ourselves to create kinky experiences that cost less than $10. We use the twisted imaginations of ingenuity to help you get the most bang for your buck. The kinky minifigs can be found at Citizen Bricks. Raid the Toy Box. Wing nuts, washers, beach paddleball set, or Andy wide paddle with a handle. Oh my god, they give you
because it's a cheap way to
instructions.
cause pain and create different equipment, from paddles to nipple clamps. That's
Oh my god, you can't be. People make fucking nipple clamps or so out of Legos. They can't be that expensive, right? No, right? They can't be that expensive. Hold on a second. They can't be that expensive. There's no way they're that expensive. Are you telling me they can't afford this and they gotta make Lego makeshifts or something? They can't be that expensive, right? Right? They're not even that expensive, okay? They're really not even that expensive. Oh my god, really? Really? They're literally the same price. Oh my lord, some people, I swear.
I cannot believe they put that in the document. Jesus Christ. Have you ever been with a person that likes some fetish shit like this?
The worst I've had is choking, but that's pretty normal.
I feel like choking's pretty normal. I'm talking about what
Choking
if
is
some
normal.
woman that you're with was just like
Pulling the
"What
hair
there?"
is pretty
Just
normal
brought
too
out
as
the
well.
Lego nipple clamp. Would you let her put it on you, or would you just be like, what the hell is that?
On me?
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends how hot she is.
Right. Yeah, you're not attractive enough for me to do that, baby. I know that I'm fully erect and we're getting ready to have sex, but you're a little too ugly for that. If you're already there, it just depends on how attractive she is.
I mean, I guess if I'm already there, she's already attractive because I don't sleep with uggos.
You call your fucking bedroom Animal Farm, dude. You got pigs and all kinds of fucking donkeys and shit rolling around there. I was with one girl one time. She wore nipple clamps. It was the most unsettling thing. I did not like it. Stretch them out too much. Those fucking nipple clamps. I'm like, I was looking at it. I was like,
I hate videos of like German guys tweaking their nipples.
What?
you know what, dude? Me too. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. Wein und Fortnite und Coca-Cola. Online, you can find videos of people slapping Lego figures together and moaning, which is usually accompanied by the person.
Oh my god, dude. So they imaginary just fucking so they grab I got two figures here, right? I got my two little figures. So you're telling me they just grab two figures and just go, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit, it fell out. Oh man, dude, there sure is some imagination there, I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do moaning, okay? I'm responsible, okay? Alright. I'm a responsible adult. I'm not gonna start moaning randomly, just banging two fucking figurines together, okay?
Person's heavy breathing in the background.
Heavy breathing.
You don't believe us? Here's a clip. You like that?
I think mine is better, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my reenactment is way better compared to that, in my personal opinion.
Oh no way. Oh my god. People also love to upload full episodes of Lego Ninjago to websites like Hub, where you can also find people uploading videos.
Dude, I remember Ninjago. I remember that super long time ago. Super long time ago.
Of them building Legos with no sexual content at all, which begs
you can whoa, wait a second, hold on, I gotta see this. Yo, I gotta see this. There's no shot, right? Yo, wait, hold up a second. Hold on. Hold up, I gotta do research on this. Yo, there's no shot that's actually true. There's no shot, right? Let me see, hold on. Lego building. Oh my god, yes, there is people who build Legos. Oh my, yeah, there's literally a dude who is literally building Legos on like, yeah, there are actually people who build Legos. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, dude. They title it the Lego Hub. Oh my god, dude. That is fucking wild. I didn't think that was true. I really didn't think that was true. They literally there are people who upload like people building Legos on the hub, dude. I had to verify that. That's fucking crazy. That's so funny, dude.
to think, do some people find the act of building Legos sexual?
With anything, there's a
What?
if it's something.
Well, I'm wondering if it's like, I know what you mean, of like, there's going to be a fetish with anything, but I'm wondering, is there like actually a subsect of like the ASMR factor of like the specific noises that with Legos that like this gets me off, you
I
know?
wouldn't doubt it.
In the same way that those same people are uploading to for like the specific reasons where like maybe some YouTube videos just don't do the trick. It's like a very specific thing.
I mean, I could see someone getting bricked up over Lego bricks.
Getting Jesus Christ.
I like that. One of the bigger accounts goes by Lego Hub and has uploaded over
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one that I saw. That's the one. Lego Hub. That's the one that I saw when you type it in. When you type that in or so, it's literally a person who is building fucking Legos, literally on the hub, dude. That is so fucking funny.
150 videos of him putting together sets with titles like Vlog 28.
Yep.
This 23-year-old Lego set
Yep.
will make you.
I saw this one. I saw that one.
Or Lego Hub comes back to Pornhub. And there's
Yeah,
no-
I just I saw that
Yeah,
one
that's-
as well.
You could probably just not say any of that at the end of the. Legos are intended to bring joy to those who build them. With their bright colors and addictive appeal, it's hard to imagine that they're responsible for so many ruined relationships. Like many other collectibles, Lego collections have been the subject of divorce proceedings and disputes. After being served divorce papers, a man was forced to split his Lego collections with his wife and needed an appraisal. He claimed to have nearly 1 million items, 8,000 sealed sets, 2,400 lots, and 1,500 pounds of bulk bricks, excluding figurines. His wife was interested in his collection because she knew it was worth a lot and wanted to sell her half of it.
That's the well, look, for me, okay, let's say for example, I get married to somebody, right? And we have a divorce, right? The only thing I'd be like, whatever you bought with your money, that's yours. Whatever is mine, okay? And that's kind of like, whatever we split or so on a certain thing, then we can, we'll have to like find like mutual like kind of like mutual like thing in the middle. Like it's not like even if I gift something to my significant, let's say I gift them something or so, right, out of like the kindness of my heart, but then like we out of like multiple things, right? Let's say it's Legos and then like whatever computer or whatever, I buy my significant other whatever. It's not like I'm gonna ask for it back or something for the divorce, It's like, hey, he has his things, I have my things, and that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, not everybody thinks the same way as I do, of course, so I'm more of a dime of a dozen at the end of the day, so. But there are so I know some of them would take like half of the guy's things and whatnot or whatever, whatever. I don't really know how this shit works, to be frankly honest, in my personal opinion. But I feel like for me specifically, it's like, okay, I bought these things are mine. You bought those things are yours. I don't know. That's just I just don't know. I just don't really understand the whole separation process or so when it comes to like when you file a divorce and everything like that. So. Besides that, anyways, I probably would try really hard, not to get a divorce. Unless, like, my significant other is cheating on me, then that's a different story, okay? All right? That's a completely different story.
He claimed his whole collection was only worth $25,000, while his wife said it was probably around $100,000, which is why an appraisal was needed. If your wife came to you, would I not just be like, is half the house not enough? is everything else? Can a man not be left with his Legos? Keep the children. Leave me my Legos. Another woman cut ties with her sister-in-law after her kid trashed her son's Lego room. After going through a divorce, a woman let her sister-in-law and her 3 kids move into her home while she got back on her feet. God damn. You and 3 kids? How much room do I have? What are we in, a fucking mansion? Good lord. This is a single bedroom apartment, so you guys just have to be courteous of the space, okay? All right. She didn't give a fuck. Her 9-year-old son, Jake, loved Legos and wanted to be an architect. So, to support her dreams, she and her husband converted an empty room into a Lego room where he could display his collections and build endlessly. However, this is where the problems start. Her sister-in-law wanted to use the Lego room and asked to clear out all of Jake's stuff, even though she had the entire basement to herself. Okay, first off, I'd be like, you're a guest in my house. Hey, Jake, so you're going to pick up all this stuff because I'm going to use it for Pilates. I'd say, how about you go fuck yourself? Isn't it? You know what Jake just said? It's just like, I'm only going to do it if you eat 6 of these bricks. Make some torture shit.
That would cut you up pretty good, right?
But you'd gain my respect. The sister-in-law was also upset that her kids were not allowed to play inside the room. Things would take a turn one day when the sister-in-law let her kids in the room without Jake's permission, and they destroyed his massive city building he had been working on for months. See, that's why they didn't allow him in. Those are definitely some big old kids. And I even jumped, just walking, shaking the whole goddamn room. When the woman found out what happened, she kicked out her sister-in-law and her 3 kids, and is now at odds with her husband and his family, who believed she overreacted. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that she played it pretty fucking straight. Also, how disrespectful is that? You're a guest in my home and you do that? You let your pig kids run around the room and fucking knock over stuff? It's bullshit. At the whole goddamn Charlotte's webcast here, and then you're coming in here messing up my son's. We built him a Lego room. This is his room. You have the whole goddamn basement to yourself.
Some people, it's not enough. They want to take
Oh,
over.
you're not telling me her pig kids? I think that's definitely not enough. Come on now.
You think they're going to eat Jake eventually?
No, they're definitely gonna eat Jake. They're gonna walk in. It's gonna be like whenever you walk into an apartment and the guy's boa constrictor ate the guy while he was sleeping or something. Legos have found all sorts of uses over the years, including building big displays that can be borderline deadly. In 2024, 10 people, including both adults and children, were injured and taken to a local Massachusetts hospital after a large Lego display fell onto a crowd.
Holy
The game and
cow.
arcade restaurant had organized a New Year's party so children could still be awake for New Year's ball drop. The arcade staff had attached a large net of balloons to a Lego arcade replica, and when the balloons dropped, the roping pulled the display over the edge onto the crowd. Thankfully, nobody was seriously injured, and most people recovered with ice packs. The biggest risk of letting your young children play with Legos is that they might eat them or stick them in their nose. One man did this and lived with the brick for 26 years. Over his life, Andy Norton had various congestion issues and even trouble breathing. While in the shower, he was blowing his nose when a small yellow Lego piece flew onto the floor and instantly cleared his nose. Andy grew up playing with Legos and remembered that around age 6, he and a friend shoved Lego pieces up their noses. For most of his life, the brick was lodged inside of his head, and now that it's been cleared, he put it into a Ziploc bag and plans to keep it as a keepsake. I would too, dude. Are you kidding me? I fucking live with this in my head forever. It's awesome.
Have you ever got anything stuck up your nose?
Never did. Just my fingers when I'm fucking digging for nasty, tasty boogers.
I put one in, it got stuck, and for some reason I decided to put another one in.
The world of Legos isn't as colorful and pleasant as it appears. Beyond the surface, it's filled with injuries, scammers, and degenerate content. But mostly it is just a really nice company that makes a great product. Ooh. At the end of the day, Legos are popular for a reason. If you enjoy collecting them, there's nothing wrong with that.
I will be honest with you, the whole like I do have to give dedication and praise to like the people who make like big like kind of like a room specifically for Legos, and then they like kind of like combine or make like what is it, like I was gonna say schematics, but it's not a schematic, or so it's like they kind of like when they do the Star Wars, right? The Star Wars Lego stuff, they have like the whole like the Clone Wars and the droids and everything, and they have like the full entire battle scene and everything, you know? Like they try to do like the reenactment or so from like certain movies and stuff like that. For like they set it up or so specifically where they like, you know, they have they have like the Attack of the Clone Wars and everything. Like, yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Diorama. Yeah, exactly. A diorama, like specifically making like, you know, like iconic scenes or whatever from like movies and stuff like that. So, or like they make like a whole entire like Lego city and everything like that, where it's like kind of like movable. They got so many like little Lego people and everything like that. It's pretty cool, I'll be honest with you. I give it like, you know, props and everything, you know. It's pretty expensive though. I actually want to do that. It is pretty cool, but then when you realize how expensive it is, you're just kind of like, I'm okay. I don't want to do that. Thank you very much.
Just know that they are addictive.
This right here, this is relationship goals. I'll be honest with you. This is relationship goals. Not just in Legos. Anything like, you know, we can do together. You know, that's relationship goals right there. Oh, dude.
If you buy one, it will either be the one-time thing or you'll be fully consumed by it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's the way it is. You get one or you get a billion. We got the Seinfeld set. We made it drunk that one time when this channel was still pretty new. Maybe you go back and check out that video.
Yeah, go watch it. Get it to 1 billion views.
Huh? I don't think it's that good. Was it that good of a video? I think it was kind of a...
Oh, I've had fun editing it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Nick edited that one. That's it. Legos, they're good. Also, just another video again, basically being like, if you're a scalper, I don't know, jump off a bridge. Bye!
Yeah, I will be honest with you. Fuck the scalpers, to be honest. They're just trying to make a profit or so, even though they're probably like shitty people. They are pretty terrible people, I will be honest with you. So, you know, it is what it is. That's pretty cool. Very weird. I didn't know there was a whole BDSM Lego section of where people use Legos or so to make nipple clamps. Even though you can just buy nipple clamps. They're not that expensive, okay? All right, but hey, you do you at the end of the day. Hey, man. I'm super curious if they made like a... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised, actually. They probably would make like a Lego dildo or something like that. I would not be surprised at this point.